Hello, my name is Elizabeth, and I live in the year 1720. I am a young woman, and today I tell the story of my first day at a new job. This day is very important to me because women rarely work in offices during my time. I feel proud, nervous, and hopeful together. My heart is full of fear, but also quiet happiness. I wake very early before the sun rises. The room is cold and the wooden floor chills my feet. I wash my face with cold water and breathe slowly to calm myself. Today I begin work as an assistant to a lawyer. This is unusual for a woman, so I know I must behave carefully and work harder than others. I dress in my best, simple clothes. My dress is dark blue and clean, though not new. I tie my hair back neatly and look at myself in a small mirror. I practice standing straight and speaking clearly. In the 18th century, a woman must always appear calm and respectful, especially in a place of serious work. Before leaving, I eat a small meal of bread and weak tea. My aunt, who raised me, watches quietly. She worries for my safety and my future. Still, she believes in my ability. She tells me to be patient and brave. Her words stay with me as I step out into the cool morning air. The street is already busy with horses, carts, and people walking quickly. Men shout to sell their goods, and women carry baskets of food. Smoke rises from chimneys, and the smell of bread fills the air. I walk carefully to keep my dress clean. My hands are cold, but my thoughts are sharp and awake. As I walk, I think about how different my life is from other women my age. Most stay at home, cooking and sewing. I can read and write well, and this skill has opened a rare door for me. I am going to help a lawyer with papers and letters. This thought fills me with pride and fear. The lawyer's office stands near the courthouse. It is a tall stone building with narrow windows and a heavy wooden door. I stop and look at it for a moment. The building feels serious and strict. I take a deep breath and remind myself that I deserve this chance, even if society doubts me. I open the door and step inside quietly. The room smells of ink, paper, and old wood. Shelves full of books and documents cover the walls. Light enters through a high window, making soft shadows. I stand still, unsure where to go. My heart beats fast, but I keep my face calm and respectful. Soon, the lawyer, Mr. Andrew Collins, enters the room. He looks surprised to see a woman, but his face remains polite. He studies me for a moment, then nods. His voice is calm as he tells me to sit. I listen carefully, knowing that every word and movement matters on this first day. Mr. Collins explains my duties slowly and clearly. I will copy letters, organize papers, clean desks, and carry messages. He tells me that silence, accuracy, and care are very important. In legal work, small mistakes can cause great trouble. I promise to work carefully and thank him for trusting me with this position. My first task is to copy a legal letter by hand. I sit at a small desk with a pen and ink. At first, my hand shakes, but I slow my breath. Each word must be clear and neat. Writing takes time and focus. I understand that patience is part of this work and part of my growth. While I write, I hear voices from the next room. Men discuss land, money, and family disputes. Their voices are serious and heavy. I do not understand every word, but I listen carefully. I realize that the law affects every part of life. Decisions made here can change a family's future forever. Later, Mr. Collins asks me to carry documents to the courthouse. I walk through long stone halls with echoing footsteps. Judges sit high above the people. Faces around me look worried and tense. I hold the papers tightly and walk quietly. I feel the weight of responsibility, even in this small task. At midday, I am given a short rest. I sit on a bench outside and eat bread. My fingers are stained with ink, and my back aches. Still, I feel proud. This work is tiring, but meaningful. In my time, few women have work that uses both the mind and the hand. When I return, I organize books and documents. Each book is heavy and old. I place them carefully on the shelves. Books are valuable in the 18th century and not easily replaced. As I touch them, I feel connected to knowledge and power. This quiet task fills me with respect for learning and law. In the afternoon, a woman comes to speak with Mr. Collins. Her eyes show fear and hope together. I stand nearby, silent. I see how deeply the law affects women, even though they rarely speak in court. This moment strengthens my belief that my work, even small, can matter in important ways. As the hours pass, my fear slowly fades. I begin to understand the rhythm of the office. I learn where papers belong and how to move quietly. I feel useful. In my time, learning comes from watching and doing. Every small task teaches me something new about work and myself. Near the end of the day, Mr. Collins speaks to me again. He tells me my writing is neat and my work careful. His praise is brief, but it warms my heart. I thank him politely. These simple words give me hope and strength to continue working hard in the days ahead. I clean my desk and prepare to leave. The light in the room grows softer as the sun lowers. My body feels tired, but my spirit feels light. I step outside and breathe deeply. I know I have survived my first day, and that knowledge brings quiet pride. As I walk home, the streets feel different. Nothing has changed, yet I feel changed. I am no longer only a niece or daughter. I am a working woman. Even if my role is small, it gives me confidence. I walk a little taller and feel stronger with each step. At home, my aunt waits for me with concern. She asks many questions about the office and the lawyer. I tell her about my tasks and my feelings. She listens closely and smiles. She says she is proud of me. Her words make the long day feel lighter and warmer. After supper, I sit by candlelight and practice writing again. I want my hand to become steady and strong. Learning does not end when work ends. In my time, women must prove their skill again and again. I write until my eyes grow tired, but my heart remains determined. As I practice, I think about justice and fairness. I think about the woman I saw at the court. I wonder if my work can help people like her one day. This thought gives my effort meaning. I may be quiet and unseen, but my work still has value. When I prepare for sleep, my body is heavy with tiredness. I lie down and close my eyes. The images of the day return to me: ink, paper, voices, and law. I feel grateful for this opportunity and hopeful for what tomorrow may bring. In my dreams, I see myself older and wiser. I see myself confident in the office, moving with ease. I do not know if this future will come true, but the dream gives me courage. Dreams are quiet companions, but they guide us forward. The next morning, I wake with less fear than before. My first day is finished, and I know what to expect. This knowledge gives me calm. I dress again, ready to return to work with stronger steps and clearer thoughts. I begin to understand that work is more than earning money. It gives a person value and place in society. This job gives me direction and purpose. I wake each day knowing where I must go and what I must do. That feeling is powerful, especially for a woman in my century. I also learn patience. The world of law moves slowly. Papers wait, decisions take time, and silence is common. I remind myself that learning and change do not come quickly. If I remain steady and patient, I will grow stronger with each passing day in the office. Respect becomes very important to me. I respect my employer, the clients, and the law. I also learn to respect myself. In a world where women are often ignored, self-respect is necessary. I work carefully, speak politely, and hold quiet pride in my efforts. I promise myself to remain honest. In legal work, words have great power. A single sentence can protect or harm a person's life. Even as an assistant, my actions matter. Truth and care will guide my hands and my heart in every task I perform. I know difficult days will come. I will feel tired and I will make mistakes. Some may doubt me because I am a woman. Still, I believe mistakes are part of learning. Each error teaches me something valuable. I choose courage over fear and effort over silence. Life in the 18th century is strict, especially for women. Many doors remain closed, no matter how hard we knock. Yet, some doors open quietly for those who prepare. This job is one such door for me. I step through it with care and gratitude. My first day teaches me bravery. Fear stayed with me from morning to night, but it did not stop my steps. I worked, listened, and learned. Courage does not mean the absence of fear. It means moving forward despite it, one careful step at a time. This position as an assistant is only the beginning of a long journey. I do not know where this path will lead me. Perhaps I will remain here, or perhaps I will grow into something more. What matters is that I have begun and chosen not to turn back. My name is Elizabeth, and this is the story of my first day at a new job. I am a woman working quietly in a lawyer's office, surrounded by ink, paper, and law. In a world with few choices for women, I begin my journey with hope, patience, and quiet determination. Thank you for listening. I hope you liked the story. Practice every day by repeating words and shadowing. Your English will get better. Visit our YouTube channel, English Story Classroom.